MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Interleague Baseball on The Show. Asher Wojciechowski is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing every mistake he sees, and we'll see if he can lose another ball over the wall again today.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Mancini moving back. Still ranging back. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Batting fourth.
Next will be Jose Osuna as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That is it. The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Mitch Keller, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First base, Iglesias.
Now the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Gonzalez onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So here's Trey Mancini as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 delivery starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Line drive to left. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, this team really needs that 6-hole hitter to step up a bit. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
And here's Renato Nunez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Iglesias at second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. Stays alive, still 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Pirates on top, 2-0. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Another try at 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Eric.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So striding in, Anthony Santander, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Batting 7.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Striding in, Austin wins. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves entering play here today. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes.
Oh, that's just out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Iglesias is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Digging in, Ramon Urias, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
That misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Gerard Dyson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Striding in once again, Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now in the box, Renato Nunez. A base hit in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
Standing in, Dwight Smith Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out. Nope,
Can't
that's a ball.
quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
No strike.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Base hit into right center.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hit in the air to right field. Polanco giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. One and two now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
To the plate now, Austin wins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Second and third, 2 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here's the 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The batter, number 11.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. Here's Gregory Polanco. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Out.
This is skied into short left center. Nunez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Eric Gonzalez. To the left side, but it's well foul. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Newman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Ramon Urias. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out.
Nope.
Ball and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Here's the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Orioles leave 1 through 5, all even at 2-2.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder, Adam Greenfield.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. And there's ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. To Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Jose Osuna. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Wade LeBlanc is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Wade LeBlanc.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Polanco is below the Mendoza line, batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. LeBlanc benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now, Eric Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 3 and the Orioles 2. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Standing in, Anthony Santander, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Orioles, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Feliz, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is in the air to right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Hayes. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
In now for the O's, Austin Wynns. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 3-2. Michael Rooker is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
62, Michael Rooker.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. the 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The payoff pitch home. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. So stepping in, Chris Davis. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, Urias.
Ready now, Ramon Urias. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes. He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Ready on 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail 3-2. Paul Fry will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51, Paul.
Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The first delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Three-two pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Jose Osuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. And he's back easily. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To Iglesias for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, Renato Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Polanco on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now here it comes. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now batting, Anthony Santander. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One and one. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. One and two. Here it is on the ground to the right side. Scooped up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Michael Givens comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Number 44.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayes is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Striding into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Again, he sends it out of play. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Newman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
35, Keone Kela.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Kela, a California-born ball player. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he misses 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
So digging in now, Austin wins. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Chris Davis at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and one, the count to Chris Davis. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. The Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mitch Keller earns his first win of the season. Keone Kela hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.